No, please proceed.
Okay. So we can go online also, Ravi, if that is okay.
Yes. Am I visible? Everything?
Yeah, you're visible. So I will give a brief introduction and the topic. We'll talk about yourself and your Blue Jam, and we can go from there. So friends, again, we would like to thank you, Ravi and the Blue Material team to joining today. A quick introduction about Ravi. Ravi began his comedy career in 2020 out of Bombay. His comedy blends anti-establishment themes with the sharp introspection and personal storytelling. Rooted in lived experience, Ravi's body of work is an exploration of his identity in ways that allow him to confront social norms and reclaim his narrative through the humor. In 2022, he co-founded Blue Material. Again, it's a Blue Material, a Dalit-led comedy collection that tackles caste, conversation, and other topics, often left out, which is on the mainstream through comedy lineup shows, open mics, and workshops. So today's topic that Ravi is going to cover is the Blue Jam, the annual touring showcase event by Blue Material. So over to you, Ravi. If you can go ahead, and if you have any presentation to share, you can share it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ankur is also trying to on her video. Ankur is the other co-founder of our collective. So,
So we can also allow Ankur to
ask him to raise his hand. I can make him a co-host.
Ankur Tangade, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ankur Tangade. Sorry. So Vivek is Ankur Tangade is also on the call.
Okay, yeah, I made him a co-host. Yeah,
and we can bring you on the on the multi-speaker gallery.
Hi, I am Ankur. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome.
So I'll start.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yes. So hi everyone. My name is Ravi Gaikwad. I am the co-founder of Blue Material. Ankur is the other co-founder of Blue Material. And also, first of all, apologies for this background. I just got done with my show here in Dehradun. So yeah, it was little tight, very timeline wise. So yeah, just made it. And thank you so much, Vasnik bhai, for the spot first. Um, and to start with, our collective is called Blue Material. So we started this collective in 2021 with 3 comics. Uh, and we did a show in Mumbai. Just like the idea was, all comics were already in the scene, and we were just like, okay, let's do a show together because just there was no one doing it this time then. And then we started out, with 3 comics. And over the year, we have been doing lineup shows. We did open mics also. So open mics are inlet for new comics to come in and start comedy. So usually, like whenever a comic starts their comedy career, they have to sign up for an open mic, which involves paying 200 rupees, which involves getting a friend also. So yeah, open mics is one of the inlet for all the comics. So when we started out with 3 comics, and over the year, just many comics joined our fold. And right now, our comics network is of 12 comics across India, across different language situations. And yeah, this I mean, now we have this 12 comics ka network. So, and everyone individually is pursuing their own career in ways, but we just come together for a show together. And now we have this roster of comics, 12 roster of comics. So the next idea was also, okay, what do we do with this network of comics that we have formed? So we have our 2 showcase shows that we do annually. So one is Blue Jam, which I'm pitching here, and the other one is called DLQ, which Ankur has founded. So Blue Jam is rappers and comics from our community coming together. So in both our showcase shows, comics are constant, which are from our set network of comics that perform in the showcase shows. And we have this showcase show going on. The DLQ is already touring. DLQ is doing a 8-city tour right now. So DLQ is already on the road. DLQ is Dalit Queer, a showcase event Ankur founded. Uh, and this was me. Ankur, you want to add something else?
Yeah, I mean, the blue material, like we have a lot of plans ahead. As Ravi said, Dalit Queer is already touring, and then Blue Jam will be on the road uh, in couple of months. And so we don't have any language barrier. You know, we love to have like different languages and different people performing. And comedy is the main thing in every, not the main thing, but like the one thing which is like in every event, because we both are comedians. But any art form, we just would love to give them stage. Any art form, anyone from like who is from the marginalized community. We are also planning workshops, or basically we will start from like stand up comedy and performance comedy, but yeah, basically that, like everything from marginalized community. And also Dalit Queer, I came up with this because I met a lot of queer Dalit people uh, in the community who were facing discrimination everywhere they go. So I was like, okay, let's create our own space. And that's why the same thing, Blue Material, was founded, because everywhere we go there were always like producers, comedians. The audience was upper caste. So we had we didn't had a stage to share our own life and our own story, where other comedians who were performing with us, they always used to talk about ki hamare ghar pe puja ho rahi thi, the puja, like the Ganesh festival was happening. Oh, my mother did this, my mother was doing aarti, all those things they were talking about. But we did not have a space to talk about our life, and what festivals do we celebrate, what is our life like. So that's why, basically, that's the reason why we started this.
I'll share हमारा portfolio here. Can everyone can? Oh, sure. Yes.
Yeah, we can share. You can put
Yes.
it in the chat, or you are going to share the video.
I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. So yeah, please go ahead.
Is it visible? Is my screen visible?
Yes, we can see.
So yeah, this is us, Blue Material. And yeah, we started as three comics, and we have been doing shows since. And the idea was from the get-go to create a safe space for people from the community, because we have always seen there's always a dead block for entering into the comedy scene. The dead block being you have to pay to get a spot. Now I'm from Mumbai. I was able to afford that 200 rupees. I was able to get a friend who would support my comedy career initially. But not many people have that privilege. So yeah, that 200 rupees block, which is a huge block for many people. So that was the idea to create a space. This way, there's no block to enter the space, and that's where Blue Material came in. So Blue Material have been doing shows since 2021,
Yes.
and in that fold, many comics have joined. So this is an extended fold of comics that we have. Anudeep is an IIT graduate. Now Anudeep runs a full blown Telugu scene in Hyderabad. Cray is one of our comic. Cray is Mumbai based. Radhe is a Delhi based comic. Sumer is a Mumbai based comic. Uday, there's Vishal from Pune. Um, so this is the extended part of our lineup. And right now, right now, there's team also working on this. So our core team involves of 5 people. An extended team is of another 3 people. So total team size of 8 people. Um, and and we have been putting just lineup shows. This is what we totally do. We do lineup shows, we do solo shows, we do our showcase event shows, and we do also open mics. So open mics are the opening gateway for all the artists to come in and try their material. So now we are starting our Pan India open mic soon, next month. So the idea is like first I used to run open mics in Mumbai for 1 year, which helped to increase this already existing network of 3 comics to 12 comics. And now from coming months, the plan is to put Pan India open mics, and with the aim of increasing this network of comics from 12 to 50. This is where we have already performed our past shows. Blue Material has 2 showcase shows that we do. One is Blue Jam, which involves rappers and comics from the community. And DLQ is a multi-formatted event, which involves music, drag, comedy, everything. And we also have like network, हम लोग के comics के network में से people doing the solos also. So I have my solo put up called as Utopia. Radhe from Delhi is doing his solo called as Charmer right now, and both our solos are touring right now. So today also I had a show in Dehradun, and just the time stamp was a little tight, so I just made it and just got done with the show. So that is one thing. So yeah, I was here to talk about Blue Jam, because Blue Jam is the most immediate event that is coming, and yeah, we are looking for collaborations. Any collaborations, like it may be like any brands that would love to collab. Because we are also trying to get into the mainstream, because we also don't want our art just uh, stays and become like it becomes part of a vacuum. We also want our art to go out, and we also want to reach to the mainstream, and that's why brand involvement is also one of the things. But at our core ethos, we also want brands that to be connected to us, to be from our community. So we are just reaching out. We are reaching out to people, can do brand collaborations, help us basically to take this on road. So Blue Jam has done a pilot event in Mumbai, Antisocial, with 300 people footfall. DLQ is on tour with dates written in the poster. So the larger plan of Blue Material is we keep the core ethos of uh, joy as resistance, because we strongly believe uh, just to have fun is a huge form of resistance, and that's where we do our that इसके under we do our stand-up comedy. So yeah, the larger plan of Blue Material is to end of the day create a network of comics, and then eventually a large ecosystem of comics uh, who do right kind of comedy, because that has been the major problem itne time se ki just I never felt represented whenever I watched stand-up comedy on the internet before I even started out stand-up. So that was one of the point of ye ki I do want to see a space just say I relate, and that's where Blue Material happened. That's where Blue Jam happened. That's where DLQ happened. So that is everything. Anyone has any questions? So me and Ankur can answer.
Good, Ravi and Ankur. Thank you for sharing your Blue Material details and the comedian. Best of luck for your new tenure here. And we are also looking forward to see you near future in the state, United States or in the Europe tour.
Yes.
Or the
Yes.
Dubai tour or other tours. So we do have a lot of Americanite community, and they do programs like the 14th April programs or the Machak Pravartan Din programs or any other programs. And we are looking forward to bring you on board in near future. And
yeah, very looking forward to a US show happening. So that was also I was also like this was also one of the ye ki I was squeezed in a foreign show, because yeah, that right now we have done 12 cities. We have covered like India for, so like Northeast we are planning now. Next Northeast we haven't done yet. So that part of India is remaining. But right now, at any given point, Blue Material is doing a show at any weekend. At any weekend you pick, Blue Material is doing a show somewhere in the country at this point. So that is like a very great
good.
thing.
And basically, we got your contact through the Rahul Patel, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Rahul gave you the contact, and that's what we got connected. And thank you, Rahul, for sharing the information. Rahul Patel, sorry. So he gave your contact. He's in the California area, and that's what we come to know about your work. So with that one, I will open this forum to the members. We do have around 30 families on the call. And this platform, Ravi, is online Vihara platform. We do every Sunday at 10 o'clock Eastern time. We start with the Dhammadesna with Bhanteji, with the kid story and the main speaker. So we have seen a lot of activism, lot of protests, lot of talks by the intellectual, a lot of faculty join. So that's what this forum is for. And we are looking forward to, work with you also in near future. So with this one, members, the call is open for you to ask any questions. So please raise your hand. Somebody is asking something.
Manish raised his hand.
Yeah, please go ahead, Manish. Yeah.
Hi, Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya. My name is Manish. Can we get to see glimpse of your performance art and right now? And also, can you share if you have any YouTube channel?
So right now we are in the plans of putting out material of all our comics. So right now we have network of 12 comics, जिसमें से 4 comics are हमारे front runners. Front runners, as in these comics shoot out of this pipeline, and मतलब shooting out involves recording and putting out stuff. And recording, because recording takes a huge resource. Recording is a very hit and miss game. क्योंकि मतलब वो camera you perform, camera लग गए, and just the hit and miss nature of it is very heavy resource thing. So we अभी इतने time से we have been accumulating resource, and right now like collective has some resources, and वही resources से we are planning to record our top runners के material and putting out soon.
Yeah,
So that
like these two, like the Blue Jam and Dalit Queer event we are doing, a tour, India tour, is because our main goal is by the end of the tour, we are planning to like record and put it out. We are kind of very new like company right now. But yeah, that's the goal for like the end of the year, that we record and we put out the material. Right now we are doing all live shows all over the country.
And right now things are selling on purely word of mouth. Purely word of mouth. Like when we started out also, it was just a hangout. It started out as a hangout spot from the community. We also had no idea this will become so big. But we just started out as a hangout spot for the community, and then we did shows, and then now we are where we are.
But there are a lot of news articles if you guys want to like, yeah, performance wise, so we haven't put out anything yet, but news articles have been going out like about us since we started. So yeah, if you guys want to like read about us, you can like type Ravi Gaikwad or like Ankur Tangde, and you guys will, yeah, get to like at least read what we do.
Yeah, but very soon, very soon we'll be uploading, and
Yes.
like everyone is so excited to finally put out, because everyone has been working their material for 4-5 years. Every joke has been done 300-400 times. So at this point, everyone is like, now it's just put out to the universe. So everyone is looking forward to the recording happening soon.
Hey Ravi, Ankur, if I may jump in here. You guys have some snippets and stuff from the first pilot you guys did, right? With like rappers performing, or like you guys had performances, so maybe people would like to see some snippets of it. It's like a minute or two, something. I know you had it in your Canvas site at some point.
Like snippets ke andar, like those will be just photos or aisa. If for some vibe references, I can pull up something.
There is no like video of any performance, like some rappers.
Yeah,
Like
Shorts.
Yeah, we have like Bamboy, we have Vipin Tatad, we have Yelgar.
Yep. Yeah, any of those. You had Recoil also, right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Sure.
So we can
Like,
share it offline also, Ravi, if you find it later on. It
yeah.
is okay. You can share it offline and I will share in the group video. So we'll go to the next question. Vivek, you can go ahead and we'll go to the Satinath next.
Yeah. Thank you, Ravi and Ankur, for coming up with this new show, which is a need of a time. Definitely, I was listening your conversation, Ravi, and you were saying you're trying to come up in the mainstream media, mainstream area where other people also kind of get a taste of this blue material. Do you see that uh, there's difficulties for you to uh, get into the mainstream when the largest section of our community is by and large is very huge community? So do you have difficulties in that nature?
So caste. So just talking about caste is a huge taboo, and
Mm-hmm.
which I also realized when I started out comedy. Like when I used to talk about caste in a non-blue material room, if I would say a room which is a non-blue material room. So वो caste का little resistance आ ही जाता था just because of the taboo aspect of it. But then I also had this realization of ki I see Savarna people as kids who don't want to eat leafy vegetables. But I have this art form and I want to I want them to eat the green leafy vegetables. So I'll make a burger, I'll make a pizza around it. That's where my art form comes in. That's where my creativity comes in. I will feed you that green leafy vegetable of the anti-caste work that I do, but with this pizza burger and just making it more just because I have been like this has been an observation. He sometimes the art form just circulates in the community and then it gets vanishes. But we also want to reach to the people who are making this all of this happen in the first place. Um, so yeah, the tackling taboo is a ongoing process. I'm just learning and putting.
Yeah, and I'm sure the bigger audience is your audience because your audience is bringing you to the stage and giving you the limelight. So definitely, the next stage may be going out of your comfort zone. Once you get in, that is fine. But so currently, you are presenting within the group of our community people, or who is your current
Yeah.
audience? Yeah.
Yeah, so this tackling wala topic also when Blue Material started, there was literally no tackling because room was set for it. Like a space was only created for specifically for this. So that taboo thing was never tackled. But at the same time, I'm touring. I stumble upon people from outside the community also. So
Mhm.
that the taboo thing is there. But when Blue Material happened, it went away. It
Okay.
yeah.
And
Because just the room is set. Every the vibe is
right.
set. The room is set just for that.
Yeah,
So
absolutely, and you need a cohesive, acceptable environment when you start initially, and you get that comfort level of speaking openly without any
yeah,
apprehension in the mind. I think, and that is fine. That is how it should be because all the groups of communities or the singers or whatnot, people do rise above from those situations, and definitely. But I wanted to make sure that as you grow bigger and bigger, make sure the roots that you come up with, don't forget because that's where you started, because sometimes when the rise happens for the people, and they completely ignore the past, and then just try in the process of appropriation of others, because the larger stage you get, we tend to forget our background and we completely neglect in the process. So we wish you well, hope you do rise up to the level and you are able to attract the masses.
can I
Yes,
like
yes, of course, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
About this keeping our roots intact. Like we like right now we are claiming spaces that matlab, many people from our community had faced problem claiming those spaces being antisocial, like a Mumbai very key location. key venue
Mm-hmm.
in Bombay, antisocial. Ankur does a venue. Ankur does in Lalit. Lalit has been a space which is very very expensive, and has been a space which has been. But that's where we come in, and we are doing Bhimgit in Lalit. We are doing um, Bhimgit in antisocial, and yeah, that was the get go
And
saying like
with
claiming
the
spaces.
lowest prices, like uh, as many our main goal is to put up a free show so anybody could come in. But right now it's the lowest prices because at the end we also have to pay the artist. we,
Absolutely.
we we don't want the artist to come in and perform for free because we as an artist we know, and so yeah, but like the thing, like a lot of people actually did ask me, Lalit and capitalism, and they are all privileged rich savarna people, why would you want to do it there? And I was like, yeah, that's the thing, we want to claim spaces because they never had a Dalit show there, a DBA show there, and we just went there and it was like really, like the tickets prices were so low. That's the feedback we got. They were like, we have never seen, like Lalit always have the entry fees is around 7,000, 12,000, but your show was like 200, 300, which was amazing. And then Bhim Git was going on and everybody was going crazy, even their staff, they have never seen something like that, everybody dancing, and everybody was like, oh my god, we have never seen something like that, and we had so much fun. So which was like a really amazing thing. uh,
Yeah, so
No, no,
accessibility
absolutely.
is at our core.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah.
I will just make a last comment, and then I think there are other members who have raised
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I just wanted to make a comment, about our movement, how the movement has started, and all these things. Our movement is a resistance for equality, resistance for fraternity, brotherhood, and whatnot. I think keeping that in mind, we also work on that nature, not demeaning our principles, not like trying to what I say that we feel low in the process of saying the name that we belong to. We are pretty comfortable. So I wish you well and hope you do success in the future as well. Okay, and I hope to see you back in the land on this side in the west. You are on the east. So
Mhm.
wish you well. Thank you.
Yeah. Satinaji,
Thank you
please
so
go
much.
ahead.
Yeah, hello. Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya. Uh, I'm sorry I joined this conversation a bit late, so I don't know what I missed in the beginning. But I was hoping that I would get the glimpse of this, the Blue Jam. But as I hear from the conversation, um, it's not being presented. I just was wondering that, like, even for the movies, they put out some trailers, so he should have a kind of a, he should be able to uh, give a trailer of his Blue Jam to an audience wherever he talks, and also he could. I mean, the group could monetize at least some of the recorded sessions by putting them on the YouTube. So that would create more audience for his, for real live shows. And he needs to think probably more, I mean, how to expand the business rather than, so that's what was coming to my mind. Maybe he has already thought out all these things and has come to his own conclusion. But that's all that I had wanted to mention. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Satina, about like we have our Instagram accounts of Blue Jam and Dalit Queer and Blue Material. So there are snippets. So there are snippets of our shows if you can. But nothing is on YouTube, but many things you can see on Instagram. Instagram, there's Blue Jam Official is the name of the this Blue Material. Yes, I'll send my Instagram to Vasilek Bhai. Then if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
and we'll post it there so they also can see. Your
Yes.
glimpse of it, yeah.
Yes. And yes, we are in the process of shooting material because we want to shoot the material as professionally as possible. Like every comic shoots their shows, every show. Like abhi bhi maine jo show kiya, I recorded it in my iPhone, uh, but it's just for the reference here. But the end goal is to everything to be shot very very professionally. Professionally involves a 4 cam setup, a huge crew, and that is the that is the most immediate plan to put out the material. So yeah, looking forward.
For musicals, there are two aspects. One is visual, the other one is audio. So you don't have to be perfect in both. Even if the visual is not so perfect, if the audio is attractive enough for people to listen, they would listen. You know. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Perfect. There was
Thank you so much.
yeah, go ahead, Ankur. Yeah.
No, I was just saying thank you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, we are on it, on the recording. We have that thing planned already.
Good,
So I hope, yeah, soon.
good, good. There was a hand raised by the Sunita Sembarkar before, but is down. Any questions, Sembarkar, from your side? You can unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Mahesh.
Yeah.
This question is for Ravi. Ravi, can you just do the impromptu comedy, little like 30 seconds for us, so that will give us
Yes.
a gist of it. All 28 participants will feel okay. We have one comedian in with us right now. So can you just do impromptu like on casteism or any or whatever you like 30 seconds. Give us a zeal for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Is yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. Let's. Okay. I just okay. I can. It's cool. Okay. Um. So I live my life around uncles. Like my life revolves around uncles. That has been a constant problem. Like मेरे बिल्डिंग का अंकल लोग ऐसा पकड़ पकड़ के ज्ञान चोरता है. मेरे को इन लोग से बात भी नहीं करना है. कल एक अंकल आया, मेरे को पकड़ा, मेरे को बोलता है रवि, तेरे को पता है ये समंदर की मिट्टी को जितना कस के पकड़ेगा ना उतने तेरे हाथों से फटाक से खिसकती जाएगी. आई वाज लाइक अंकल आपको इतना सब कैसे पता? बोले रवि सुबह से बीच पे हगने आता हूँ ना, कुछ करने के लिए होता नहीं, मिट्टी के साथ खेलता रहता हूँ, टाइम निकल जाता है. You guys, are you guys aware of Uncle Loka favorite game? Does anyone want to take guesses? Uncle Loka favorite game? Oh, got it.
We got it. We got it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll keep it clean. I'll keep it clean. Sorry. Sorry.
No problem.
Hey,
Yes.
like anyone wants to take guesses? Uncle Loka favorite game? Any guesses?
तो अपने को बोलते रहता ना, बेटा ऐसा नहीं करता, वैसा नहीं करता, ऐसा
ज्ञान देना,
वैसे करना चाहिए, राइट?
ज्ञान
ज्ञान देना.
टीच करते रहते ना,
Okay.
बेटा इधर मत जा, उधर मत जा, ऐसा कर, वैसा कर.
Are you guys aware of this game Candy Crush? Candy Crush. Like
Yes.
मेरे को like for the longest time I thought Uncle Luka favorite game is Candy Crush.
हाँ.
You guys know the game, right? वो line फटता है, delicious is the. You guys know the game, right? Yeah. So मेरे को भी for the longest time I used to think, okay, Uncle Luka favorite game is Candy Crush. But then I did my research, I did my thesis, and I have boiled down कि Uncle Luka favorite game is जात से surname बताना. Uncle love that game. I love that game. The game is tight. The game is nice. कल मेरे को random uncle एक पकड़ा था, and I stay in Bombay. So this uncle goes, "Hey, who's the now? Kai?" So I was like Ravi. Then he's like, I was like Gaikwad. बोलता जय भीम क्या? बोला yes. I was like good crack Sherlock. Then मेरा you guys understand, जैसे ही उसने जय भीम बोला उसके दिमाग में फूटा delicious. That's how the game works. And then he started guessing मैं गाँव and all, नासिक नागपुर, चुप केबीसी नहीं चालू इधर. मेरा भी दिमाग खराब हुआ. मैं बोला पहली बात तो मिश्रा अंकल. It's always a Mishra. I was like, मिश्रा अंकल, ओयो का रूम का चाबी दो. एक हफ्ते बंदी आके रुकी है. हाँ, ये सब ओयो में चालू था ये सब. Yeah.
Yes, good,
Nice,
good,
nice.
good. That is it. That is not a waste.
It feels like I'm performing for my family group.
Yeah, that's how its comedy should be, right? Without
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
hurt anybody, without getting hurt anybody's feeling, Yeah, very good. Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the language again. Sorry about the language.
No, yeah. But that's what the trend is going on right now in the market, right?
It kind of depends on, like, when we are in North, like we were on tour, and first we went to Bangalore and we performed comedy there. And the in Bangalore we realized that the audience is so much about, oh, good writing, and then they laugh. And then we went to Delhi, and then we did the same jokes, and there were people are laughing, but not that much. And then some Delhi comic came in, and they started swearing, using like language, Delhi slangs and all that, and gali wali de rahe the, and then people started laughing, and we were like, oh, we have to add gali here. Okay, so so that sometimes we have to do like experiment.
When in Rome.
Yeah, when in Rome.
When in Rome.
Again.
Hey, everyone is saying Ankur also to do a joke.
Oh.
Ankur, do it.
So yeah, I have two jokes that I would like to share with you guys. As like, first is like, we have a lot of online trolls. Okay, people troll us a lot. Okay, online. And then I saw this one comment, and it was a fake account, by the way, you guys. It was a fake account, and the guy said, "Oh, I am an SC/ST person, and trust me, these English-speaking Dalits do not represent us." And I was like, what? Ambedkar is an English speaking Dalit. What the hell are you talking about? And I recently broke up with my boyfriend. So I had a Marwadi boyfriend, not anymore. I mean, he's still a Marwadi, but he's not my boyfriend anymore. So the reason why we broke up is because he wanted to marry me, and he was like, "Ankur, let's get married." And I was like, "Okay, but if we have to get married, your family has to meet my family, and to get married." And he was like, "Okay, but here is the thing: let's meet at a restaurant and not at your home." And I was like, "Why? Why can't you come at my place?" And then he was like, "मेरी मम्मी, तुम्हारे घर पे चाय पानी नहीं पिएगी because she is vegetarian." And I was like, हम लोग गधे हैं, हम लोग चाय के कप में मटन खाता है, like. So yeah, those are like two of my jokes. A little sneak peek.
Yes.
Good. Any other questions from the audience? Please go ahead.
Hey Ravi, hey Ankur, this side Manish Vamanka. First of all,
Mhm.
congratulations. Like you're filling up the gap of one of the art like which is missing. Like we have like हमारे पास सिंगर्स है या डिफरेंट टाइप के एक्टिव लाइक एक्टर्स है या एक्टिविटी मतलब अलग आर्ट्स के करने वाले लोग हैं लेकिन कॉमेडी इज द न्यू फील्ड तो ऑफ कोर्स न्यू जनरेशन उसमें आ रहे हैं तो दैट इज रियली गुड तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉर दैट सो आई हैड टू क्वेश्चंस द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन जैसे बाकी के आर्ट्स में जैसे थिएटर हो या मूवीज हो मोस्टली पीपल से कि दे फील दम रेजिस्टेंस फॉर अवर पीपल कि मतलब ना दे डोंट एक्सेप्ट इट ओपनली तो इस न्यू इंडस्ट्री में या इस न्यू फील्ड में भी आर यू फेसिंग दैट टाइप ऑफ एनी प्रॉब्लम्स या जहाँ पे आपको लोग मतलब ओपनली एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे या किसी तरह का प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहे तो दैट इज माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन एंड माय सेकंड क्वेश्चन जब कॉमेडी जब व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग कॉमेडी अगेन वहाँ पे काफी रेस्ट्रिक्शंस आता है यू हैव टू मेक पीपल लाफ एट द सेम टाइम यू हैव टू एड्रेस द सोशल इश्यूज लाइक हो सकता है अगर अबाउट रिजर्वेशन अबाउट कास्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन So आप लोग का उसमें फिल्टर क्या होता है, मतलब हाउ डू यू बैलेंस आउट कि इसे कैसे मैनेज करना है या इसे किस तरह से डिलीवर करना है? दैट इज माय सेकंड क्वेश्चन. थैंक यू.
So our collective at core, like whenever we are asked, like explain blue material, so many people have this pre-notion of the blue material is comics doing Dalit jokes, but it is Dalit comics doing jokes. There's a huge difference between both of them. So we believe it's a space for the people from the community, and even like I say this everywhere I go. Even if an artist comes and from the community, and the artist is like, "Ki, bro, I want to do hati chiti jokes," then to the stages for the person, because we believe कि ये क्रांति का प्रेशर हम लोग पे क्यों है? When are we gonna have fun?
Right.
Like that is our main point. कि पूरा प्रेशर हम लोग पे क्यों है?
True.
फन भी तो करना है, लाइफ भी
But
जीना है.
yeah, at the same time, जैसे right now, I did this joke about, oh, we can't have chai coffee at your house because we are
Yes.
vegetarian. So this sugar coated casteism जो है कि no, we are vegetarian, we are not casteist. So I just realized that all this conversation I have had so many times with so many people around me, all my friends, and they did not understand. It has always end up in like a debate. But once I started talking about these issues on in comedy shows, I realized that people sitting in front of me, first of all, I have the mic. I have a mic to tell my story in a joke form. So people sit there, they listen, they laugh, and they acknowledge that, oh, this is something she has faced in her life. So there is no debate or like back and forth going ki nahi, nahi, nothing like this happened now. It's 2025. Casteism does not exist. This kind of thing does not happen in comedy. And because I come from like a human right activist family, and my even my parents and me, we did street plays, we did songs and music, and even like serious debates, and lot of things we have tried. But comedy, I ended up choosing comedy at the end, because this is what I realized, कि in comedy show people laugh, they listen, they laugh, and they acknowledge that, okay, this is something she faced. So they don't come at you and they try to debate you कि no, no, nothing like this happened, but what about this, but what that, this doesn't happen in comedy, which is why I think, me personally, I love comedy as a medium because of that.
True. No, I'm agree with you. Like I'm agree with Ravi also that you should not every joke revolving nearby SC or reservation related topics. But what I mean to say, like when you introduce yourself with your name itself, our name
Mm-hmm.
itself represent like you're coming from so and so community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying like your each and every joke should be, supporting our
Yeah.
community or regarding reservations or other thing. But your name itself shows everything. So how the people
Yeah.
reaction in that scenario, like, oh, the person is coming so and so surname, for example, typical surname Gaikwad, Pawar, and then with they're filling the comedy section, so how people react. So that my question in that point of view, like, have you ever been
Mhm.
any resistance in that direction? And second question was like how young generation is taking you guys, because now we are getting little outfits, like we are in 40% also. I know we pass on that time, but you guys in younger age, in 20s, 30s. So how the new generation, new people are, accepting the person coming from that marginalized community, how they are accepting it.
Uh-huh.
That is my, I'm trying to understand that vibes for the new
Yeah,
generation.
there is like good and bad side. There are lot of people who love us, who support us, who try to understand us, who are there to support us. But there are some type of people, a very small, like type of people who be like, "Ki, oh, there is reservation in comedy also now, why only blue material?" Those type of things also come at us.
Right.
But
Right. Yeah, that is what I meant to say. Like we had to keep talking because sometimes talking on serious topic is always not the solution. You
uh,
have to make a fun of your regular things so that people get used to with that topic. Because once you create that platform and ground, then people are ready to accept and understand the challenges too. So again, like so that is my all. I'm trying to understand that point of view. So yeah, thank you. Thanks and
Thank you,
good time.
Manish.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the, if you don't mind, it's the last question to Mahendra. Mahendra, please go ahead. Because I know the Ravi just come out from the show and he has to go also, and it's midnight there maybe. So
No hurry, no hurry.
no
No
worries.
hurry.
Okay. I just want to make sure because you're probably tired there.
All yes. This is fun only. This is so fun.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So happy to see you guys in this such a powerful space. Stand-up comedy and representing our view is such an important in this space where comedians are making more money these days than any film stars. Obviously by I mean in let that be in so many different in TV sectors or maybe in true stage performance, and you guys are entering there, competing there, and standing up out there, and probably along with that you are representing a different perspective as well. That's amazing, that's awesome. And moreover, I feel that okay, I'm not sure whether you're realizing it, that okay, you walked right into the space of uh, Jyotirao Phule. I believe that okay, Jyotirao Phule has been one of the first stand-up comedian from our community, or representing the Shudra perspective. Because if you'll read Parshuramala लिहिलेलं पत्र किंवा ब्रह्मदेवाशी interact direct, that is all been he's effectively ridiculed these ideals by raising a very valid question humorously. So that is, you should feel proud that okay, you walked right into that space, you're standing with him. Hold yourself high and proud about it. Now, I have a question around that. It is but natural for us to make jokes about that, okay, how untouchability is still being practiced or discrimination is still being practiced with us, particularly Dalit community is much more kind of that's but obvious. But have you guys given it a try? That instead of kind of cornering ourselves as untouchable and those situational discrimination practices, how about highlighting and pointing out that all these pride so-called people who are following Hindu or Brahmanism religion, they themselves are being addressed Shudra in their own community. 90% of these believers, so-called any Shudra, like that, apart from those who are allowed to wear Janeu, are all Shudra in one way or the other. They are secondary. Now, have we thought about raising a humorous question around it, that जिस चीज को आप आपका धर्म के सर पे लेके नाच रहे हो, सब कुछ कर रहे हो, वो आपको सेकेंडरी बता रहा है, इस बात की आपको शर्म नहीं आती? ये कहीं से अगर उसको आप ह्यूमरस इसमें ये अगर सवाल लोगों के मन में छोड़ देते हैं आप, तो आई थिंक दैट विल हैव अ डीपर इम्पैक्ट रादर दैन बस हमारे प्रॉब्लम हम लोग सुनाएंगे, लोग हंसेंगे, थोड़ा सिंपति दिखाएंगे और शायद अपने आप में थोड़ा सा सुधार करके निकल जाएंगे। लेकिन जब उनको उनके लिए आईना दिखाया जाएगा कि भैया तेरी औकात क्या है, तेरे जिसको तू धर्म कह रहा है, so that will have a true revolution. So I think you guys are in a really powerful place, and if you can spin that ball really well, I think we can not only score 6 but I think century in small shots. That's about it. Please comment on it.
Yeah, over to you.
Yeah,
Ravi.
I can do a silly joke about this. I can do a silly joke that I recall in the similar lines. Can I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I love the vibe of this. But are you guys aware of this term called as chamadi matter?
In a way, yes. That's true. Yes.
I'll break down that word for you. Chamadi matter, 2 words. Matter means fight. Chamadi means skin. But in this context, chamadi means girl, because guys came up with this term. So Abhi, now I'll put the definition out. So chamadi matter, any fight that happens between 2 parties because of a girl, it's called chamadi matter. Few examples if you ask me. You guys remember this Salman Khan Vivek Oberoi wala situation?
Yep.
So that is chamadi man. Another example, if you guys ask me, Ramayan.
Yeah. You're right. Absolutely. We are getting it. Absolutely, you're right.
Mahabharat.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was a chamdas matter. It was a
Right, right,
chamdas.
right. No, no, right. You're right. You're right. That absolutely. You're hitting it. You're hitting it. You're getting to the point. You're right. You're putting it right in front of them, politely and nicely, but you're putting fingers in their eye.
Yeah.
राइट प्यार से,
That is
लेकिन ठीक है, शहद शहद मिला के, लेकिन आंखों में अब उंगली डाल रहे हो, बड़ी अच्छी बात है और होते रहना चाहिए। मुझे भी बड़ा एक चीज समझ में आती है, कहीं पे मैंने पोस्ट पढ़ा था, उसमें दिखाया था कि यार रामायण में भाभी माँ बताई गई है, लेकिन महाभारत में भाभी बीवी बताई गई है। अब माने तो माने, किसको माने? अब ये चीज अगर सामने रख दी जाए तो यार शर्म आएगी लोगों को।
Yeah.
और ये कराना जरूरी है, वो एहसास कराना जरूरी है कि भैया, अब आपका इंटेलेक्चुअल, आपका रीजनिंग बेच के आप उसको, जिस चीज को मान रहे हो, उसको आप धर्म कह रहे हो।
Yes.
Nice, very nice. You are also bringing the cultural revolution, kind of.
You guys are actually.
Yeah. That's what we are looking for, yeah. And that's what it should be. Comedy should be, yeah. Both way. Okay. But Ravi, today Ravi and Ankur, I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you all, because, from your busy time, you spare some time with us, and we are looking forward not only in the state, but in the Europe or Dubai and other places where our peoples are there. We will make sure they will bring you there and share your comedy. We know our issues, but definitely we want to listen again in the comedy way. So, any other last question, if anyone has? But I would like to thank Rahul Patle for sharing his contact along with the Prajwal, because that's what I saw your post at the or Bay Area Ambedkarite group, and that's what I thought it is. Bring you online. Series, please go ahead. Series from Mumbai. Last question will
Shirish
take it.
from TK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Series.
Jai Bhim, everybody.
Jai Bhim.
Yeah, I'm trying to open my video, but it's not able to. Okay.
You can send the
Right
request.
now, I
We'll
am
allow
in.
it to open.
If you can,
Yeah, sir. Yeah, please
I'm
go
not going
ahead,
to
sir.
say much.
Yeah. बोलिए.
Can I open my window? Video is not.
Video is not.
You can open it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a minute.
Yeah, due to security reasons, Siriji, we lock the video because many times our
Okay.
Zoom get hacked.
Yeah, you can open it. You can open it now. Then
Yeah.
I'll put it up again.
Okay, just a minute.
Yeah.
No, it's still saying the same. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's no problem. Yeah, please go ahead.
It's okay. Yeah, right now I am speaking from London, and I'll be going to Mumbai on the 10th of September. So you guys are really very amazing, and I would really like to meet you all. If you can meet me, I'll take your number from Maheshji whenever I come to Mumbai. And I would like to ask you some other things also, because this stand-up committee is very new for our community, and especially how it's going to take. Especially, I had seen the other uh, stand-up communities also of the other groups, but our people, is it right if we can go like that? Like there are some bad words and all. So I don't know. I want to learn about it, because I had been publishing a magazine also, wherein I had always put maybe if this a very big event in the month of April, and if something we can do it in a little different manner, in so that we can put this something in the London event, that is going to be a major mega event. So I just very curious to know, because I want to support them also, but I want to put Baba Saheb in a very different way to the globe. So how we can go about it? You can just tell me now also, or we can meet in the Mumbai and we can discuss about it. That is my this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sirish bhai, we can. Yeah, let's meet. Matlab, I'll
Yeah, yeah, let's.
my tour ends. Yeah, my tour ends 20th September. So then post 20th September, I'll be in Bombay only.
Yeah, okay. And I will do share the
Sure, sure,
contact.
sure.
Shirish just
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sure, sure,
Okay.
sure. I would like
Also,
to
like,
know more about it. I like to know more, and I want to help you all also. But how we are going to balance it? Because we have always presented Baba Sahib that we are a different type of this thing.
mm-hmm.
And if the trend goes out, uh, means I was a little bit objectional about the bad words, especially when you take Baba Sahib name. Otherwise, it is awesome. Otherwise, it's awesome. So we can talk about it, or maybe others can also say something about this. I am with you, Allah. I am not against you.
No, no, like as I like mentioned before, ki like it depends on the
Hmm.
audience. Like we as an
I
artist,
know.
we go on stage, we see, as I said, in Bangalore, people
Yeah.
appreciate that, oh, good writing. So we focus more on writing and we are really happy. But in Delhi, they're like, oh,
Hmm.
why don't you use the bad words? They don't enjoy
Okay.
until then. So yeah, we try and test what
Okay.
audience likes, and according to that, we go ahead with it.
Yeah, like our collective
Okay.
also blue material. The blue has two meanings. Blue is one
Hmm.
from our community color, and other blue is the blue comedy, which is often risky, which is often indecent,
Yeah.
and that's those two blues
Hmm.
coming together, and that's blue. That's where blue material happened. Because when we also started out three comics, we were doing sex jokes, we were doing political jokes also, but yeah, everything we were doing. So just putting in a box of, like, initially when we started out, we were called an Ambedkarite collective, which just seemed like a
Hmm.
very heavy thing to carry. To be honest, it was just like, okay, but we are having fun. That is again to the point of ki our collective is Dalit comics doing jokes, and so yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I have put this question to
No,
you,
no, no, no.
No,
but
no,
Hmm.
it's
because we have always presented Baba Sahib in a very positive way, and I don't want Baba Sahib followers to speak gali in front of the globe, na, or the other people. So that message
mm-hmm.
we have to be very careful about it. You come, I'll meet you when you come to Mumbai, and definitely we'll have a nice
Yes,
discussion on this, and we'll see to it. Hope
very very.
everybody else is didn't mind what I asked them.
No, 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 no. No,
No, no,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, sir,
Can, can,
questions
can,
only.
can I just add a little bit of a comment?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. We heartfully respect the view Shirish sir presented out here, but I would highly encourage
Yeah.
commercial success is really important for my brothers and sisters. So if that need for that, if you need to kind of play around the rules, at times bend the rules when you're in Delhi, I would highly encourage you to kind of do that when it needs to be done, because that commercial success is really important. So so kind of I understand like you guys are holding up your values. That's awesome. But when you are performing at a public and when you need to do some certain things, I think you need to be considerate about that as well before you kind of get your benchmark and you can dictate the rules. I think before that probably I think you'll have to play by the demand as well to some extent, because that commercial success is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, as of now, it has not been recorded. But when you do a event in a closed door, also when it is open for all, then it will
Hmm.
grow globally anyway.
Yeah.
So
So
It's okay. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
no problem. The topic is debatable, but I think they are on the different platforms, so we will
Yeah.
look forward for their success. And this is the first time our
Yes,
comedians
yes.
are coming up fronts, and we need to look forward what they are going to present in there. Yeah, but yeah, wish you all the best for your future career
Yeah.
there, and we will share your numbers wherever they need it. Not only here.
I'll send videos also, some vibe
Yeah.
reference. Like sharing material would be a problem because
Uh-huh.
everyone is gonna put out on YouTube soon. So sharing material is a very crucial problem. That's why we
Correct,
are not
correct.
sharing material with anyone.
Yeah,
But I can share some show glimpses. I can share
Mhm.
some vibe references through Asnik Bhai to
correct,
everyone.
correct. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And we will share to our groups. We do also have a lot of Ambedkar's groups across the globe, and we'll make sure that we reach out to our members first. Yeah. Okay. With this one,
All the best, guys.
yeah.
Thank you
With
so
this
much.
one, I would like to thank you, Ravi and Ankur, for joining the call. I know it is very precious time that you give it to us today. But in the meantime, we will looking forward to your success near future, and also spread our Ambedkarism and our activism through your comedy. With this, thank you very much, Ravi. We do have
Thank you for having us.
we do have one quick announcement from